everybody. I decided to share this quick recipe that I found on Instagram with you. I have to cut back a lot on my sugars, so I have been, experimenting with different holiday recipes for years, trying to find something that's close to the things that I like. That way I don't feel like I'm missing out. So today we're going to make a crustless pecan pie, but it's small portions, and I don't have any ramekins, so I'm going to improvise and use something else. But we're going to go ahead and do this video to see how it turns out, because I want to see if it'll be good enough for the holidays. And Christmas is coming up, so kind of want to see before I actually have to make it. Alright, so the first thing you need is 3/4 of a cup of pecan chips or chopped pecans. So we need 3/4 of a cup of that. You're going to mix all this up in one bowl. 2, 3. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to preheat our oven to 350. Okay. The next thing that we need is 1 egg beaten. We got that. And this calls for 1/3 of a cup of maple vanilla Chalk Zero syrup. But I read in the comments that you can also use the caramel, and that's the one that I actually have. I did order the other one, but anybody that's ever ordered from Chalk Zero knows it's going to take a little while. So this is where your syrup maple flavoring is going to come from. So we need 1/3 of a cup. So I'm going to take my measuring cup and I'm going to spray it, because this is almost like honey, sort of. I don't know what it's made out of exactly, but it's a sugar-free syrup by Chalk Zero. So we're going to try this and see if it's any good. Okay. Alright, so that's in there. 3 tablespoons of whatever brown sugar sweetener that you're going to use. I've got several, but I just got my Truvia brown sugar out. So that's 1, 2, 3. So I'm sure it's not true keto. I'm not sure. But it's really close to not having a lot of sugar in it. The next thing we need is 1 tablespoon of butter plus 1 teaspoon. Melted and cooled slightly. And I've already melted it for us. Okay. We need to stir that up. And the recipe says 1 dash of sea salt. I don't have sea salt, but I do have kosher, and that's pretty close. So you put just a little bit in there. Too much. Okay. Now, for the ramekin part that I'm missing, I'm just going to put it in, which is not going to get very huge, but I couldn't find anything else. I'm just going to put it in a loaf pan. So I'm going to spray it just a little bit, and we'll stick it in here. So we'll stick this in the oven, 350 for 30-35 minutes, and it'll set the longer it cools. So then we'll have to bring it out and let it cool. And this recipe was on the Bacon Butter Bourbon Instagram, and I'll try to leave a link down below. See you in a second. Okay, so our crustless pecan pie is out of the oven. This is what it looks like. And I let it set up. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you what, they were correct. It does have the texture. Look, y'all. Oh my God. I may actually be able to have pecan pie for Christmas. So excited. Yep, it's just, oh, I made a mess. It looks like it's just the right texture. And everything. Yeah, it looks great. Smells heavenly. So this looks like this would be a good alternative now for me to go to the store and get some ramekins. But this would definitely work for a good substitute for pecan pie. Alright y'all, see you in the next video.